stuff, pass rushing and run stuffing. Just had a kid too. How are you feeling after this? A lot of emotions in this game.
Yeah, I forgot to do the baby cradle after I got like 2 sacks, I think, and a couple TFLs, but no, it's cool. My wife's watching from home, and so I'm sure she was screaming around with the baby in her hands. But it's depressing a little bit that, you know, we were close, and then going into halftime, the last little kick return for a touchdown put us down by 2 scores, so that kind of hurt. But I don't know. In my mind, we actually still have a chance. I don't know if everybody knows this. We can still make playoffs if we beat Sioux City. Yes, they're ranked number 1. We're technically out of the playoffs at this point, but if we somehow knock them off next week, we got the same schedule strength wins, but more strength than Gillette does. So yeah, it should be interesting to see how next season. I hope next game that they don't play all their starters. That's what I'm kind of hoping for.
Yeah. What do you guys have to do on defense, especially to beat the Sioux City Bandits?
I think up front, I thought we did really good. I think they might have had 20 yards rushing if they're lucky on that. But we had to communicate in our DBs. So we had a new guy, Emery Beckles. He was here first game. They got an injury, and he just came back. And losing 3 DBs this week to, I don't know what you want to call it, the outside sources. You know, we lost 3 DBs that all started for us. That hurt. Against a quarterback that's a veteran quarterback, and all he did was sit in the pocket and throw. So that really hurt, having new guys step in and lack of communication on some of the big plays.
Gotcha. Thank you. Big game for you. Congrats.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
All right, Rapid City Marshals here with quarterback Efi Eyo. First game starting the season for the Marshals. Talk about starting here at the moment.
Well, it was a good crowd, good atmosphere. From Memorial Day weekend, very impressed with our crowd support. We had a lot of people out tonight, and we're just not happy we didn't get the win. We want to get our fans something to be proud about, but you know, we're trying to get better. We have one more game. We're still in the hunt for the playoffs, so let's do well next week and have a shot.
And talk about things to be proud of. Let's talk about that play of the game, the scramble you had. Everything opened up for you, and it looked like they were backing away from you as you were running all the way to the end zone.
Yeah, we were in an empty set. We had trips to the right with a single back left, and you know, the middle of the field just opened up. We had all of our deep routes called, and I saw red turf, and I just went for it, and you know, I knew I was going to get in. I didn't know it'd be that close. I saw a guy coming from this side. I just wanted to make sure I got the ball over the end line to get in, but it was a big play for us. It gave us some momentum, and you know, we gave a touchdown not too long after that. That kind of hurt us, but that was a good play.
All right, head coach Dante Dudley didn't get the win tonight, but we're still in contention for the playoffs going into Sioux City.
Yeah, under my understanding, Sioux City beat Billings. We beat Sioux City, and Billings beats Wyoming. I believe we have strength of schedule.
And a situation where, with the number 1 seed locked up for Sioux City, maybe they rest the starters. We don't know what happens, but we got a lot of pressure up front.
Yes.
I think if we can continue that, maybe we could shut down Sioux City.
No, we if that is still in play, as long as our playoff contention is still in play, we will bring a competitive team to Sioux City.
Absolutely no. What are things that we could probably fix, that you would like to see fixed going into that game to add some more success?
I think the defense did a damn good job today. I think offensively just being consistent. And when you throw a different quarterback in there after we've had a couple of weeks, I mean, that was 2 weeks of Jake, and man, we were hitting a stride, and then we had everything that took place this last week that threw some things off offensively. We had 2 guys that were suspended all the way up until like 12 o'clock today. So we had some challenges on our hand, but we think we'll be okay as long as we're still in playoff contention.
So talk about that. We lose Johnson, we lose Olsen to an injury as well, and then we had 2 guys that step in Jeff Mack and Efi Eyo that performed relatively well on the ground.
Yeah. No, it was a different look for our offense. I think that's definitely the most rushing yards we had in the game. So Jeff Mack looks really good, man. It's I can't say enough about that guy. So.
All right, head coach Dante Dudley. We'll see you guys next week after your game in Sioux City.
Thanks, appreciate it, man.